Hey, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna actually go over Thinkorswim and actually go over the a demo account. So this is for the guys that is interested in the Bitcoin futures. So once you sign up for a TD Ameritrade account, you're able to download Thinkorswim. So you go to TD Ameritrade, sign up for an account. I'll actually include a link that you can sign up for TD Ameritrade. Then you'll get a Thinkorswim. Once you get your TD Ameritrade account, you're gonna get your margin, and then you'll have a Thinkorswim. You can do live trading, or you can do paper trading. And this is what I'm recommending for all our members is to get a TD Ameritrade account, Thinkorswim. So this way you can actually paper trade futures. And basically, when you get the account, you want to be able to paper trade futures for the first week or two, so you can actually learn how to place a sell, stop order, everything like that on Thinkorswim. So this is still crypto, but now we're moving into the Bitcoin futures, and you can also trade other commodities when the market takes a dump next year. So if it takes a dump next year, I want to start making sure everybody is available to actually trade futures. So when you log in, you have a home screen. It's going to give you, you can set up, however much buying power you want. You can actually, do paper trading on options, Forex, and then also the futures. So how the futures work is like, for instance, we're looking at gold right now. So right here, this is gold, but you go to your charts. You're going to have your monitor. This is going to show you how much cash you have, your orders that you have right now. You're going to have a, this is trading. This is, your futures and your, futures only for the trades. What trades you have open. You have a scanner that basically you can set up different scanning perimeters. And so here, this is your watch list. You'll be able to create a watch list, put symbols in that you actually want to watch. It comes with, the basic, ETFs, anything that you want to watch. It already has it set up. So, just for this demonstration, we're going to go over, futures, because basically what we're looking at is Bitcoin futures, which is right here. The symbol for that is, /BTC, right? And it's basically saying that it's changed $65, so it's actually dropping right now. You have buy the bid, and you have the ask, and ask sell. So people are selling, buying, and selling orders. It tells you to buy them, to open, and then you also have this CBO futures here. This is the features that we'll be looking at. The charts, I have the charts that I'm going to basically give, help guys get set up. And I had the charts that I sent that are in the charts that I have. I've already sent those over to some of the guys in the group. So I'll be sharing different chart settings for the guys that have this platform set up. So once you get it set up, you guys will let me know, and then I'm basically gonna share some different workspaces, but you gotta have it set up first. And then you see how I have one chart here. It's a simple chart that already has the trend line set up, so it already is drawing for your top and your bottom. It's already here, and you see it right here. So this is on the 15 minutes. So on the futures, normally we're gonna look at it on the 5 minute, something even you're going to be able to see it a little bit clearer. So you have it here. And then this indicator is an indicator that, is a custom indicator that I'll share with you as well. You have your regular volume. You have your trend line set up. But on the trend lines, we're going to look at the, 1 hour. And so how the futures work as far as how you get paid and how you trade them. So let's just go to futures. So you go to futures, and it tells you, for every one tick, you get $10, and this is your initial margin. So yeah, the futures, it does cost a little bit more to actually enter, but the trades are a lot cheaper. Here, you on this sidebar here, you have all your different. This gives you a buy market, sell market. Right away. So, for instance, if I wanted to, right now, if I'm looking at this indicator, I'm actually seeing it going down. I'm on a 5-minute. So, real quick, I'll say, hey, I'll buy market just as a test. It's not real. See, the trade only costs you almost $4, and then I can buy one, right? And I can also hit edit. So I hit edit, and you can see it gives me the order. I can set the limit. I'm just going to buy right now just so you can see it goes through. So it's going to buy one order. It bought one. And so right now, I'm going to look at the active trader. It tells you, P&L, profit and loss. So I already had an order that was already open. And actually, I probably should have sold that to cover. So right here, since it's right here, you're gonna be able to see it go up. It should be clicking like it should tell you when it goes up. Actually, I have to buy again because it basically just covered one. So I already had an order, so it basically covered one. And right now, you'll see that that $10. I bought it at average price $11.99 and 80. Now it's $7, so that means that I'm down $10. And now it dropped again. I'm down $20. So for scalpers, for guys that are here, so now it's down 30. So every tick is $10. Here's my buy price. And as it goes down, basically you can on ticks you'll lose, and as it goes up, it'll go up and down. And this is just this is on the gold. So it's already done a big move today. So if we look at it right now, so normally I want to get a different time frame. I don't like the time frame. Let me do the 1 day, 10 minutes. That's what I'll look at. So you see already, it's fluctuated 20 to 50. Now it's going back up, and this is just a. You see it already got up all the way up here, and it came from down here. So this is where it was down here today, and it kind of raised up. So it was a pretty good move. So say I wanted to, short right now. Well, actually, I don't. But if I did, I could actually. My hedge is losing, regardless. But say I wanted to, exit this position, and I'm right here. It's going up. I'm long. These are orders coming in. So at this order, at this price, 11.99.5. You have the orders here. Then you have sell orders right here. So what I'm seeing is I have more buy orders on this side than sell orders. But considering I already made this move, I'm on and right here. So this trend line, you can see right here, it had a big sell down here. And it finds resistance right around where I bought. Just looking at the chart right away. So 1 day. So here's the where's the 1 day? There. So I'm looking at the 1 day chart now. This is basically telling you where I'm at. So there's a lot of resistance. I'm not gonna hold this. So that's what you're seeing right here. Okay. So other than that, I mean, we can let that roll. You have your, you can load different studies that I already have programmed, which I'll share you my studies. I'll share some of this, but I wanted you guys just to get in to actually just start playing with the different, just buying and selling. This is a paper account. This is the first steps into getting into it. So this is gold. So let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin on a Sunday night. We can just do a quick little test. So Bitcoin futures. See it right here. All right. So we see it already touched 60. This is good because this means that the futures markets, they see that they think it's gonna go up. And so right now you have Bitcoin futures. Always use that as an indicator. Actually, when I'm actually trading, it has a volatility right here. So, right now it's down here. It's a Sunday night, and that's the only thing that's different. This right here is halfway in. You see the resistance at 64.92. I use my indicator, this Ligora time. It basically gives me it tells me when it's a good time to buy. When I see it down here, this basically tells me, it's a good time for me to buy, but it'll still continue to drop on futures. But just say I wanted to buy 64. Really, I want to buy this at 64.20. So say I wanted to buy at 64.20. I can come here, just set that up. It says it's gonna buy at 64.20. I can send it. So now I have an order waiting there. I have an order waiting right there. Say I wanted to buy right here. And see how much it costs. So you go $225 to actually buy it, and then fill that. So it lets me know 64, 65. Now you can see, for every 5. For every time it moves, it's going to be at your positions. So it's $5 per tick for every $5. So right now it's going up, and it just shows that I had a position earlier. That's all it means. So it tells you right now that that's how much you already lost, right? And as as it goes up, whatever. So you'll always have it running total. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys, and the kind of fluid. I'm just going to open up a couple of positions and different things. So I want you guys to see how the futures work. So the oil, it's going down. Let's short it. So I'll say, all right, I'm gonna sell it and market. Now this is a short. And basically on the oils, just a little, it's just a little test to show you guys. For every 1 cent, $10. So that means that if it goes down 68.87 to 68, that's almost $870. If this drops down to here, off 3,400, so that's good gains. So if it goes down to 6,800, I shorted it right now, or I mean $68. It moves 87 ticks, 87 times 10. That'll give you $870. And right now, so it's not moving at all, but this is just market open. And then you can look at this on a longer time frame. See that high up here. I have a bot order already set right here. So you see this, so it's telling you already have a bot order already pending. Because I have a bot order, I set it down here at this level. Let's see if it moves some. So now you can go check all your positions. So now you can go to monitor, and you'll see the different positions, and it'll tell you your profit and loss on every day. So now on oil, it just went up. So we can go there, oil, and it shows you one tick. You know, it got $10. So negative $10. And if this drops or continues goes up, it depends on where it's at. That basically gives me my so the trend line is right here. So it's under the trend line right now. And so I'm gonna I just wanted to show you that. And then, so then on the spaces. So when I send you like my charts, you'll be like open shared item. So right now, if I wanted to share with you this setup, right, I will go here to style, share chart. I said, yeah, share this chart. It gives me that little thing, this number here, link to share. Let me just open up a notepad. So now I'll share this with you. You will go to settings, and you will say open shared item. And then all you do is put what I shared. And it gives you do a preview. It tells you this chart, and then you can just open it. You open it, and it still has Shineberry name. But so then you'll open this, and from that point on, you'll be able to use the same chart I have. And so I'll be giving you guys more charts, things like that. So let's go to a couple of positions and see what's going on. So I'm gonna keep these buy orders on right now. And then so I had one in Bitcoin futures. You have gold futures right here now, saying it's so I have a long position on this. It's going down. And so this trend line is already drawn. So you got here the upside, here the downside. So all this selling right here came all the way down. Here's my trend line. So, for me, if I'm actually, I actually wouldn't hold this long if it's going down like that. But since this is a demo account, I'll use this as support right here. So I wouldn't sell this until it got down to like 11.98. So that could be a big drop. But so normally when it goes the other way, you'll see that this is how fast all else 50, but then also it goes the other way quick as well. So now, I have an order here, right? I can say, I have a long position. I can actually say, all right, if it gets up to 1201.50. So I look here, 1201.50. I can actually say 1201.50. You can set an order in advance, right? It's a sell. So it's a sell order already set up. I can hit edit. It brings up this order. I have a position on long. And I actually can go a little bit lower. So I can hit sell. And it basically tells me how much it costs, limit to close. You can put your sell order in advance. Now I'm going to go here and monitor position. Working orders, you have your 3. So I got buy futures at 64.20. I have a buy oil at 66.86. And this one here, This is gold, and it's basically a another thing you're going to see is a account status, okay to trade or not okay to trade for your futures. So you want this to be okay to trade. It tells you to trade Forex. You'll be able to trade options if you have a margin account. So that's what you want to get set up, and that's what you want to get set up on TD Ameritrade. So this is like just the first entry, just for the group. 20-minute video. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna leave these open, and you can see as this drops, on a long position. And one thing you can do is you can use this margin, and basically it's on a margin account now. And so really where I was, I can actually buy more if I wanted, but I would. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to scalp. Make this 50, 40 bucks in a short amount of time. I just actually jumped in and just bought that. Looking at the chart real quick. Let me see. Let me see another one let me see something that looks good. So this is the dollar index. I can't find that one. So, down. I was looking at this earlier. Live cattle made a nice move. Natural gas. I just always like to short natural gas. So when you look at natural gas, you see it moves $10 a tick as well. So as it goes up or down, it basically as it goes down, you'll make $10 a tick. Same thing with the so with the in the margin. So right here, 13.20. So it's a cheap thing to trade, but it doesn't move. It doesn't have as much volume as the others. So right here you can see open. You see your P&L as it goes in up and down. So gold must have just had a nice drop. And this is just minor the trade up and down. Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna stop this. So this is a future, just an introduction to it. Of course, it's always moving. So 24 hours a day, you can come in here, in and out. It's always moving, which that's what I like, because it gives you the freedom to be in and out. You can trade anytime you want. You always have, options. You always have option to get in and out of a trade, and you can make this, in minutes. You can lose, money in minutes, but using some of the same strategies I have for the alligator strategy, I'm gonna have different charts I'm gonna give to you that's gonna help you trade these futures market. So really, when a trade is like this right here, going into the strength, going down, I would actually buy more. So this way, even buying more down here, it basically, it could add up, but it also allow me to get out of this trade a lot easier, faster, and be at support level. So, and just the volume is low. See this? See the volume over here. So the volume is low right now, going into the middle of the morning. But in the morning, we can look back at this, and I'm pretty sure this gold is on the upswing, because it hit a low. But if it goes low, I got some buy orders lower. So that's the margin is dangerous, but I can help you guys navigate that. All right. Seriously, I'm not worried about this. So features. It still got me a long position. And I'm not worried about this one either. So 60-20. Okay, so it kind of shows me the low, the low is going to go right here. So it got support. So, knowing that, I would actually go place an order and in the exchange account at 62.20, which I already done. I think I've done that tonight. So I'm gonna stop this video and let's share this with you guys.